welcome back to my corner of the internet. Today I want to share with you guys what it is that I am interested in for the holiday season. So I've been getting a few DMs asking me in the comment section what it is that I'm interested in for this holiday season. So I figured, why not share with you guys what has been catching my eye? Am I going to get everything? No. Will I be putting it on a wish list? Yes. Mr. Man keeps asking me, what is it that I want for Christmas? And I really haven't thought about it. So this is my first time actually sitting down to think, what beauty products do I really want that I would be interested in? Not necessarily some that I am like dying to have, but it would be nice to have if they were gifted to me. So if you're interested to hear what it is on my wish list, there's quite a few different things. I try to make it a great variety. Let's get to it. All right, you guys. So first and foremost, I will tell you that it's been about 2 years. It's been about 2 years since I have purchased from Nomad Cosmetics. I really do enjoy Nomad Cosmetics. I love their palettes. I love the fact that they travel around the world and give us things differently. I have had quite a few palettes from them and I have since gotten rid of them. I only own, I believe, one large palette from them and then that's it. Because that's the palette that I own, which is the Ghost Town one, is when they started to really improve their formula. And nothing has really caught my eye with the exception of during the holiday season. I noticed that during the holidays is when I genuinely love their palettes. I love summer ones because I think they're a lot of fun, but I don't use bright colors as often. And I already have those kind of palettes in my collection. So I don't want to kind of repeat myself just to support a brand. I want to get things that I know I'm going to use. So 2 years it's been since I purchased from them. So I would love their last year's releases of the holidays and this year's releases of the holidays. That includes a Polar Express one, the new one from Christmas this year. I can't remember the 4 names, but there's 4 palettes. The Pacific Northwestern one is the one that I absolutely love. And then there's a 4th one. I believe it's like the ski one, the Après ski. There's 4 different palettes that I do want from Nomad. I know that they are doing a 30% off everything during Cyber Monday. So that is when I am interested in purchasing them. With the exception, I believe, of the Pacific Northwest. I believe that's going to be like 50% off on Black Friday itself. So I am anticipating purchasing those myself because Mr. Man's not going to know how to do that. So I have already budgeted to purchase those palettes myself. I am very excited. I cannot wait because those palettes, even though they do have color, I still can make them work because they're not super bright and bold and neon. I can still use them every day. Like today I'm wearing purples. Like this is something I would wear to work even though it's not my neutrals. I really like this look and I've learned how to use color my way, the way that I want to use it, where it still looks like color, but it's not like in your face color. I love that. All right, this is an older release, but I really am interested in it. e.l.f. came out with new shadow sticks. They're called the Glitz Show Shadow Sticks, and I would like to try them. You guys know I am such a fan of eyeshadow sticks, and I want to see how good these are, how they wear on my eyes, because if I can recommend an affordable brand or affordable eyeshadow stick for you guys, I really do want to. I am very bougie when it comes to eyeshadows. You guys know that because my eyes just eat up everything, and if I can recommend a really good quality eyeshadow stick that does last, I do want to do that. So this is something that I am interested in. There are a few shades that I like. I think I like all of them except for no, actually I do like all of them. Even the blue one I can see myself using and enjoying. So I don't know how much these are. They're $8 each. So maybe I'll add these to my Christmas stuff. These will be like really nice stocking stuff from the kids. The kids like to buy me like little trinkets and stuff. And $8 is not breaking the bank. So I would be interested in these. I also saw that they came out with new of their, what are they called? The Finest Fleck glitter eyeshadows. I know a lot of people are saying that these are not as good as the other ones. You guys, for me, if it works well and I could still use it, I love it. So I personally love these because of how they are. They're a little bit more drier. They're a little bit more like harder to pick up, but that helps my oily eyelids. So I actually like these a lot. There is a taupe shade that they recently came out with that I love. There's a taupe with a gold and silver glitter, a warm brown with silver flecks. That's one of my favorite kind of eyes to wear. And then I actually wouldn't mind any of these. And these are $7. So these are, again, something that my kids can put in my stocking. So I absolutely would be interested in these. I'm hoping my kids can find them. I think they're sold at Target or something. I don't know. Or they can order them online. They shouldn't be that hard to find if Mr. Man just goes to Target and asks for them. So I am interested in those definitely. The next thing I'm interested in is one and only one shade. You guys know that I did a whole video of the Marriage Solo Shadows in the Sheen version. They came out with the ones that are more of like a glow kind of thing without any shimmer or glitter at that. And there's one color that is calling my name. It is called Matchbox, I believe. It's like this bronzy, warm tone color. Oh, I really, really want that one. There's only one. They're $26. I'm hoping that during the Black Friday sale, Merit only does it once a year, so I really do want to get that one. So I'm interested in just that one and only one shade. That's all that I want. I think everything else I'm okay with. I already have Iris. I already have, starts with an S, Santorum, I forget what it is, but I love that one too, but I would love the Matchbox one. So that is the next thing that I would be interested in for the holiday season. I did see that this is available, but unfortunately I don't have TikTok, so I can't get it until it's released, but I did want to mention it to you guys. Fell in love with the Anastasia Haze palette. I didn't get the Ember. I didn't get the Sultry one. I didn't get the other one. Like none of them none of the 9 pans have I purchased. This one really does call my name. One, I don't have a lot of cool tones in my collection. Two, this reminds me of the shades have been pulled out of the Sultry and put into this. And I really do, I really like this one. This also reminds me of That's Taupe from ColourPop, as well as there's another one that I really do like. I'm interested in this one 100%. It's not breaking the bank. I think all the shades look beautiful and they do have a place. All 3 shimmers in the center look phenomenal. They look like they have this shiftiness, but it's like a sophisticated shiftiness, not like all green, blue, yellow kind of thing. It's more of like this nice glisten like what I have on my eyes where you can see that it's something, but it's not too much in your face. This is perfect. Know that if this can't be found for me for Christmas, I'm getting this in January when it is released because I really do like this one a lot. All right, I'm not gonna like beat a dead horse. The next 2 palette, you guys have heard me over and over say, the Mario Nature palette and the Pat McGrath Holiday palette. Both of these are ones that I'm very interested in. I told you guys that I would either get it with gift cards or as gifts or points that I'm using from like Ulta or wherever else that I can get them. So these 2, yes, I do want. So if I could figure out and finagle a way to get them, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, you guys. I really still like these. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy these a lot. So these 2, I'm not gonna continue with it because I've told you guys in multiple videos how much I want these. So we're moving on. Also forgot to mention, I've mentioned these 2, the Natasha Denona palettes, the 2 ones that she came out with. I can't decide which of the 2 I want, but that to me seems to me like I want both. I think I'm going to pull the plunge and pull the plug. Is that how you say it? Pull the plug? I don't know, I'm going to use my Ulta points for some of these. I think I'm definitely going to use the Ulta points for the Natasha Denona palettes. And if Pat McGrath brings the one to Ulta, I believe it is already Ulta, I'm going to use it for all 3 of these. I'm just waiting for a 20% off coupon or something real good to get it. So I think that's how I'm going to get these palettes. I don't think I'm going to put them on a wish list. I think I'm just going to get them myself with my Ulta points. That way I technically didn't spend any money on them, so they were kind of gifted. You know what I mean? So yeah, just prep yourselves because it's been a few months, like what? 2 months now, a few weeks, and I'm still wanting these. So you know that I do want them. I didn't do it. I'm gonna do it. 2 more things that I am interested in. I had told you guys that I was not interested in the MAC holiday collection release, and then I went down the rabbit trail and started watching videos of certain things, and I'm like, yeah, there are certain things I would like from this collection. First and foremost, they came out with some highlighting blushes, or I don't know what they're called, but they came out with 4 shades. There's like a warm white gold, and there's a green one, there's a burgundy, and then there's a soft gold one in there. And apparently they're like the Glow Play blushes formula. And there's one, the gold one, that looks like a highlighter to me. And you guys, I told you, if they make Glow Play highlighters and bronzers, I am all over that. So I want to try this one because that gold one looks like it is perfect, calling my name. I can't wait. So I am going to put that on my wish list. I'm not going to get it myself. As well as the 3 eyeshadows, the 3 single eyeshadows. Again, I feel, from what I've been told and seen in videos, it's kind of like the Glow Play formula in eyeshadow, you guys. And they're like toppers. They're like they don't have a lot of base, but they have a little bit of base. So you see all this glisten and glitter. I want them. I want all 3 shades, you guys. Hopefully Mr. Man can make it happen. If not, give me a gift card and I will run and get it myself. So yes, I'm interested in those. Last but not least is the NARS Multiple. You guys know how much I love South Beach. I would love to try at least one of the new ones that they've come out with. I have heard not so great reviews on the new formula, but the things that I've heard of them being not so bad, it has been from people who have drier skin. So because I have oily skin, they may work better for me. So this is why I'm like, I still want to try at least one. I don't think I'm going to bite the bullet and buy the 4 or 5 shades that I really want. I think I'm going to go with one shade and see how that goes, because I do like the older formula and I want to see the difference between that one and the new one to even see if I want to get any other colors. Because from what I hear, I think it'll work out for me. So that is another thing that I would love for the holiday season. All right, guys, that is all that I have for the holiday season. It is a lot. I know it is a lot. Am I getting everything? Absolutely not. I am very happy to say that not everything is eyeshadow. I am very proud of myself. At this point, you guys know I always like to tally. At this point, I've only purchased 4 eyeshadow palettes, including the Wicked palette that I'm currently wearing on my eyeballs. So you guys know that I am very selective with my eyeshadows, and the eyeshadows that I want to use my Ulta points for, I'm still going to be under 10 at the end of the year. I feel like I won't go past 10 eyeshadows for the year. And for me, that has been a dream to do. I am not somebody who wants to overdo it with eyeshadows anymore, and I want to love what I love and have. So I've been having so much fun, I'd love to know what's on your holiday wish list, and what would you say about my wish list? Do you like what I'm picking? Is this things that you guys are interested in? Have you purchased any of these products? And maybe you can give me a little bit of advice on them, whether I really should or shouldn't. I'm at this point, I have made up my mind on the certain things that I want. So I don't think at this point I'm going to change my mind, since I've already waited quite a few weeks and some of them years to get. So I think I'm set with those. It's the other newer things that I'm like, okay, should I not? You guys let me know. All right, guys, that's all that I have. I will list them all down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. May God bless you always. I'll catch you in the next one.